The United Nations Children's Fund and the National Emergency Management Agency has asked states of the Northeast region to put necessary measures in place towards averting risks of outbreaks and natural disasters in the region. This came to the fore during a 3-day workshop organized to develop emergency preparedness in Borno State Capital. Senior reporter Jessica Tafida has details.
Stakeholders from Borno, Yobe and Adamawa State are invited to participate in a 3-day emergency response and risk analysis exercise, enhancing disaster response and preparedness, as well as finding efficient strategies to lessen suffering among those impacted by crisis are the main objectives. The United Nations Children's Fund and the National Emergency Management Agency want state government to prepare against various disasters in their state.
This is quite a critical exercise because through the identification of the major risks that the 3 states face, the government will develop planning for better response. And the aim is to be better prepared. We expect 3 contingency plans, one for each state, so one for Borno, Adamawa and Yobe, that would prepare the government as well as partners to respond to crisis.
Build on the existing contingency plans that are available, for example, the National Disaster Response Plan. Of course, there are a lot of associated risks in our communities which we are aware of, most especially with the flooding season.
Now that internally displaced people have returned to their homes, there is a greater chance of disease outbreaks, which government must take appropriate precautions to prevent them.
The disaster will be the crisis, or the hazard will be identified through first the identification of the risks, so the exercise foresee as a first the identification of the major risk, whether are outbreaks or natural hazards.
Stakeholders at the meeting expressed commitment to support the plan and ensure quick implementation in their respective state. Jessica Tafida, TVC News, Maiduguri.